What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back. In this video, we're doing a little bit of crafting and a lot of Slayer. So we ended up trading in, I think, 10,000 Stardust-ish, something like that. Maybe 15,000. I don't know. It was between 10 and 15,000. We got 50 gem bags, and we opened them all. And we used those to craft a little bit of gems. We crafted some gems. Some chiseled gems. We got the uncut to the chiseled cut gems, baby. And yeah, I don't know. I kept the whole clip in here of me opening all of the gem bags. I don't know. It's not the most fun to watch, but it was interesting to see the spread of gems throughout the different bags and kind of, give people an idea if they've never done it before. This is not really the video that you're going to come to for that information, but hey, you never know. There might be some noobs here. There might be some people chilling around that maybe they don't even do this, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to get to 90 90 mining right now. It's what I do when I AFK, like at night, kind of every once in a while. So we got about 1 million in gems, which is, it saved us a little bit of GP, and it earned us some GP, and it earned us some experience. AFK experience. Mining stars is pretty chill. It's probably one of my favorite things to do. But they did update the Motherlode mine, so that'd be fun to go to. And here we are with 75 crafting. And yeah, we're on to the Slayer tasks. So there's our crafting tidbit and a little bit on our, our journey to getting... Man, this motherfucker just comes in and crashes me. He's like, I had a reset, little bitch. I had to leave anyway, so I was just done. Never mind. But fuck you, bro. It's my spot. I wouldn't have left. I would have sat there and I would have killed it, honestly, if I wasn't done with my task. I did that like 4 times during this whole Slayer grind in the last few months. Man, I don't play that shit, dude. You're not going to come in here because you're a higher level or whatever and think you're better than me. I will grief you all fucking day if you're going to grief me. That's the type of person I am, Like, if you don't do me wrong, I won't do you wrong. The second you do me wrong, I'm going to do you 3 times fucking worse because I'm a piece of shit, to be honest. Yeah, so we made about 100K from that. And we had a lot of prayer pots. I don't think I included myself gearing for this, obviously. But when I did, I had about 500 prayer pots. I bought them from a friend for like 50K, I believe. So, pretty good deal. Man, my cat is tweaking right now. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can't hear them fighting with each other. Hey, Luna. 1 minute. Sorry about that, man. The one, she's, like I said, I think in the last video, she's basically an outside cat. And her baby, we kept one. She had 3 or 4, and we ended up keeping one. So, yeah, it is what it is. She doesn't like her baby, though. She comes inside and she hates her baby, man. That's the short and sweet of the story. And now we're doing some Kurend tasks because we did get a Lizardmen task, and I wanted to do Lizardmen Shamans. And I wanted to wear my Slayer helm, and in order to do that, you have to have the hard tier of the Kurend and Kibos fucking diary done, whatever it is. I don't know how to pronounce it. Apologies. But yeah, man. Lizardmen, they're pretty chill. They actually just got a buff. Dragon Warhammer drop is 1 in 3,000 now versus 1 in 5,000. So that's pretty cool. We also got ourselves a combat task, or 2 combat tasks with this. Sorry, I'm choking on my own spit. But yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good achievement, I would say. I mean, both things are. And in this clip, my dumbass literally just kept praying, protect melee. What was I doing? What was I thinking, man? Where was my brain at? What was it like? I look at this and I just I got mad when I was editing it. I was like, bro, how stupid are you, dude? Like, Jesus Christ, mate. And then here we are getting our Lovakite, I don't really know. And yeah, it's slow, I guess, but we went and hit that special, and then boom, baby, worked out in our favor. We had to kill ourselves a worm easy enough kill. And we also got a combat task completed with that all in one go. I have worms blocked for Slayer, so I've never done them, to be honest. I did them during leagues, and it was pretty chill. So there we are, finishing the diary. We had to cast inspect something on the troll, inspect NPC or some shit. So there we are. We ended up getting a Rada's Blessing 3, which I did not realize has teleports to Mount Karlum and one other location, the Woodlands, I believe. So we got 68 rune crafting off of that little lamp there. So shout out the lamp. And here we are getting our Slayer helm as a Shazian helm, so we could do our tasks. But yeah, I didn't realize those had that the Rada Blessing had that teleport. So I don't know if the Rada's Blessing 1 and 2 also have a teleport. It likely does. I'm not going to Google it at this point. But man, I have been wasting fucking time by not utilizing that. Let me tell you, like, that is insane that it's taken me this long to figure that out. So, I mean, I guess that's the cool part about the game is there's so much going on and to learn that, like, every day you can learn something new, even as a relatively long time player. I mean, to be fair, I feel like I'm a little behind regardless. Like, I should have already had the level 3 blessing, but it is what it is. I don't necessarily play enough, in my opinion. So, yeah, we had some bones to bury. Had to get back over to the Grand Exchange and put all this up. Basically, we made about, I'd say, like 200 or 300K off of that. Again, because we had those prayer pots that were basically free to an extent. Like, I spent, like I said, 50K on them. So, insane deals. And then we had a Bloodveld task, 212 to kill, baby. And we did that in the catacomb so that we could get some totem pieces. By the end of our Slayer grind, I ended up with 3. So, I mean, in this one, you can see we got an Ancient Shard and a totem. What is that? A totem middle? I don't know. And yeah, 212. Then we got a Kurask task. And that was pretty quick, pretty chill. I mean, most of these tasks are about an hour or so long. The Bloodveld's a little bit longer. The Bloodveld took me about, I'd say, 2 hours to do, 2.5 hours. It's about like 100 kills an hour, basically, is what I was averaging, assuming I was paying attention. They don't necessarily, they don't auto attack you. So there we did get a combat achievement, and we're also doing this in, what is this, Isleworth, I believe, or I don't know. But either way, we're getting crystal shards. I know those are important, and they drop an insane amount of herbs. I cannot talk right now. I apologize. And yeah, dude, the three herb drops are crazy. The big one's pretty cool. Guaranteed crystal shard drop. I don't necessarily remember what those are used for within the crystal armor realm and all of that stuff. I know you can turn them into crystal dust to make divine pots, so that's something. 163 fire giants, and yeah, we went over and did that. I had to get this hill giant kill in because for whatever reason, it never gave me the combat task here into the den. Obviously, I've been here. We did the video with the moss giants there where we, I think we did like 1,000 KZ. To get totem pieces for Skotizo, based off of, what was it? Was it Mr. No Sleep? I think it might have been Mr. No Sleep or Small XP Lamp. One of those guys. I can't remember who exactly, but they did a video on it, and I was like, damn, that seems kind of fun. I was kind of busy with work at the time, and to have that planned out for the next day, it worked out. We ended up just doing it, so killed it. Then we got the Hellhounds task. And we ended up doing that one as well in the catacombs. These thankfully attack you, which is great. You kind of just leave. Yeah, and then you also get the Ash Sanctifier. I really enjoy the Ash Sanctifier. It's something that I would not necessarily rush, but like when you get to the levels that you can get it, I would rush to get it. You know what I mean? It's very useful. I was getting passively like 20 to 40k Slayer, or 20 to 40,000 prayer XP with it, depending on what I was doing. Um, Task wise, it was probably more so like 35,000, but we're rounding up, whatever. And here we are getting another task. Actually, realized we have 119 tasks, so we should probably go do a Duradel task. And we got spiritual creatures, which I'm not necessarily a fan of, so I believe, put this on the blacklist. I don't remember if I blocked it or if I canceled it. We'll find out here in a second. I think I was not positive when I was going through with it at the time either, because I was like, I've spent a lot of time getting these points, but I could always go back to doing skipping tasks with Toriel. So, I mean, pros and cons, right? Overall, I didn't necessarily think that it would be worthwhile to spend the 30 points each time, I guess, to cancel it, because I don't think I'll ever go and just do spiritual creatures for fun. Like, if the KC, because spiritual creatures, that's the stuff within oh crap, the God Wars dungeon, I believe. So yeah, and then we got a Suqua task, which I actually wasn't sure I wanted to do, so I ended up sitting there for a minute and I canceled the task because it just didn't seem worthwhile. We ended up getting a Jad task, which is a little bit better in my opinion. So we're doing the fight caves. That's, I mean, good 30,000 XP in 40 minutes. That's not bad for Slayer terms, and it's another attempt at Jad and a redemption towards the fire cave that we failed, a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.